This is Robert Howard, 9-time NCAA champion, 2-time Olympian, and suicidal murderer. Howard has always been a man driven by legacy, haunted by the shadows of greatness that loomed over him long before he ever took his first leap. Born with the innate gift for jumping, his past seemed precedented. Each stride on the track took a step closer to fulfilling the legacy etched in the red clay of the University of Arkansas. When it came time to choose his college, this decision was less of a choice and more of an alignment with destiny. Arkansas, with its storied tradition of producing world-class jumpers, beckoned him. Here, Howard would follow in the footsteps of legends like Mike Conley Sr., Edric Florell, Jerome Roman, Brian Wellman, and many other men who had soared to the heights many and few could only dream of. But Howard was not content with merely following. He sought out to transcend. And transcend is what he did. From the moment he donned the Razorback jersey, Howard began to crave his name into the annual track and field history. His time at the University of Arkansas was nothing short of extraordinary. Under the watchful eye of the legendary coach John McDonald, Howard claimed 9 individual collegiate championships, becoming a beacon of excellence. The Razorback team itself, with Howard as its centerpiece, won 7 of 8 available NCAA titles as a team, both indoor and out. The world began to take notice when Howard stood on the podium at the 1997 World University Games as a bronze medal hung around his neck. His talent was simply undeniable, earning him the title of Collegiate Athlete of the Year by Track and Field News magazine, a testament to his dominance in the 4 jumps across 2 NCAA championships. But these accolades were only the beginning, as all of his personal records were set during the golden era. However, even as Howard soared, life had its cruel way of reminding him of gravity's relentless pull. In 1999, an injury sidelined him, stealing a season from his grasp and forcing him to confront the fragility of his career. Yet, Howard was nothing if not resilient. Twice he qualified for the United States Olympic team in the triple jump, competing on the world grandest stage in Atlanta and Sydney. Though he finished 7th in the 1996 Olympics and 8th in 2000, his triumphs at the 2000 Olympic trials, where he leaped to an outstanding 55.9, solidified his place amongst the elite. But Robert was a man of many ambitions. His talent not confined him to the track alone. In 1999, he was admitted to medical school, pursuing a dream that extended beyond the fleeting glory of athletics. His studies at the University of Arkansas for Medical Sciences, where he trained to become a neurosurgeon, demanded the same dedication and precision that he had defined in his athletic career. Yet the call of the Olympic Games was too strong to ignore. Twice he deferred his medical studies, first for the 2000 Olympics and again in 2004. But fate, it seemed, was unkind. In the 2004 Olympic trials, Howard fell short, finishing 5th and missing his chance to make the team for the 3rd time. The years that followed saw Howard grappling with the weight of his own expectations, the legacy he had built, and the new life he was attempting to forge in medicine. But the balance that he once maintained so effortlessly began to unravel. The pressure of a life lived in pursuit of greatness took their toll, and the man who had once defied gravity now found himself sinking into an abyss of despair. It was a cold, unforgiving night when the unthinkable happened. The man who had once been a symbol of hope and perseverance, who had defied the odds time and time again, now stood at the precipice of destruction. In a moment of darkness, Howard's world came crashing down. He killed his wife in a fit of uncontrollable rage, a tragic and horrific act that shattered the image of the man everyone thought they knew. As reality of what he'd done has set in, Howard was consumed by guilt, despair, and sought the only escape he could find. In a final tragic leap, he threw himself from a window from the 10th story of a medical school building on the campus of University of Arkansas. A fall that was not of glory, but of ultimate surrender. The man who had once soared above all now has succumbed to the weight of his own tragic fate, leaving behind a legacy stained with the darkest of human failings. The story of Robert Howard is one of brilliance and descent, a haunting reminder of the thin line between greatness and despair, and the human cost of chasing perfection.